show. You are welcome to our podcast. I'm sitting here with a gentleman, another one of the son of the soil, the Tembisen. His name is Moremi Mowela. How you doing, brother?
Kevin.
How you doing, man?
Good to see you. What you good? In the flesh.
Yeah, man.
Looking bright.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Ladies and gentlemen, the guy I'm sitting with here is an architecture. So he's the one that designs buildings, he plans, so I want him to tell his story, what he's all about. So let's go in, let's dig into the topic.
Sure.
So Mr. Moremi, now you have your own company.
Yes.
Tell us about your company.
I don't know how much time you have, but Black Studio is the name of the company.
Black Studio.
Black Studio.
Okay.
Black Studio now finds itself and forms itself at university.
Okay.
So it sort of culminates with the issues of fees must fall, even prior to fees must fall.
Yeah.
So once we got up with it's now Rosie,
okay.
You know, he's now popping then.
Yeah.
It's the man.
Yeah.
And then there were, prior to the fees must fall generation, there was that generation.
Okay.
And the struggle was the same.
Yeah.
Fees, education.
Like any other struggle.
Like any other struggle.
Yes.
Education is problematic. We don't really understand it. It's okay. What are we being taught and for how much and why is a situation like this? So fast forward a couple of years later, I go back for my postgrad after my undergrad.
What were you doing on your first 3 years efforts?
So that was my architecture undergrad.
Oh, okay.
Right? So
that's
the 3 years.
So your postgrad.
Yeah. So between the undergrad and the postgrad, there's a little gap here, which is like.
Oh, you took a gap year?
Yeah, it's like mandatory.
Oh, it's
part of the.
It's
part of the training.
Yeah.
One year, so fry
Okay. Yeah.
You know, some skill to get.
Yeah, it's practical year.
You can call it a practical year. Yeah. So it can be as long as you want, it can be as short as you want.
Okay.
So I took it a little longer.
Okay.
And then I was going to want to get to that if we do.
Okay.
In that gap year, sort of experimental social spaces and whatnot. That's part of my self-training.
Okay.
But anyway, fast forward, I go back for postgrad. Now, somehow I had an opportunity in my abilities, my talents, my blessings, whatever, to be a top student.
Wow, man.
But now, my problem was that why am I the only one amongst my black peers who's a shining light?
Okay.
And I know these guys are just as talented. They're just as talented.
Yeah.
They're just as good.
Yeah.
You know, they're just as.
But they're not as shining as you, man.
Yeah, man. So that's the question I'm asking myself. You know, let's create a support group in the postgrad year.
Okay.
And let's go to the Black Studio. Let's be intentional about it.
Ah.
Right. So this is now where Black Studio forms.
So it was
all of
different students.
There we go. So different students come together. We form almost like the support group. It doesn't.
So it's your brainchild.
Yeah, you can call it my brainchild.
So, but after university, then you learn with.
There we go. After university, then crystallized into what is now
what is the company right now. So you the sole owner of the company?
No, I have my other partner in crime, Alba Maina.
Okay.
Yeah, we are together in the struggle.
Just the two of you?
It's just the two of us. But of course, we have other agents on the periphery.
I get it.
Those who we were with in the trenches prior.
All right.
Yeah, so that's how sort of Black Studio forms itself, the reasons behind it.
So the branding that we're having in front of us, this is the Black Studio, what coloring?
Malume, this is actually your present.
Yeah.
So let me just do it officially. That's where we sit.
Okay.
This is his present. I didn't want to come empty-handed.
No, obviously when you come before the king.
Yeah, you can't come empty-handed. So just to offer a word of congratulations on this initiative and everything you've done prior to that.
Yes, sir.
Also, I've designed your house, by the way. But anyway.
Yeah, we'll get to that. So anyway, just to step ahead again, tell people who you are.
Okay.
Who's Moremi? Are you a Tembisen? You born here, or you came from somewhere else and you're hovering in Tembisen?
That's an interesting one because, okay, if you're born somewhere, you're born in maybe a hospital. So I was born in a hospital, Johannesburg, Florence.
All right.
I don't think the hospital is still there anymore.
All right.
But anyway, when you move to
so where's where the folks are coming from?
My folks?
Yeah.
My mother's from Soweto, my father's from here.
Oh, so you are in Tembisa?
Yeah, if you want to call it that nation, if you Tembisa was a nation.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I'll put it under my
Okay, I got you, man. I got you.
Yeah, so one day, moved into the house and but it's a Bashata,
Yeah.
back to us.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, so
that's
it was,
beautiful.
yeah.
All right, how many siblings?
What? I'm the
So-
younger brother.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
That's good.
Yeah.
So now, this is my other question.
Yes,
What
sir.
is the difference? Actually, this question came from another person. When I told them that I'm interviewing you,
Okay.
they sent me one or two questions
Cool.
to say this is what we want to know about his line of business.
All right.
So what is the difference between a person who draws plans and an architecture?
Good question. So, architects would like to think of ourselves as more than just lines on paper,
Okay.
but spatial strategists, if I can put it like that.
Okay.
If you're a spatial strategist, that means you look at the problem more than just for me to deliver
Yes.
the service.
Yes.
I can deliver the service what you require, but then I put myself in a position where I have to interrogate whatever and everything that's in front of me.
Okay.
So both all the processes, research becomes important.
So is that what a normal plan drawer cannot bring it to that
So
space?
a normal plan draw, so there's a technical issue
Yeah.
of studies,
Yes, sir.
education levels, right?
Yes, sir.
So someone who draws sort of plans generally might have a diploma, study a year or two, or
Okay,
have
I
the
see.
undergrad study the 3 years.
I see.
Architecture, you need to study a full 7 years.
Yes, sir. Yes,
After the
sir.
7 years, two more years of sort of being a candidate architect.
Okay.
And then you write your board, like a board
Ah,
exam for
yeah.
architects. So it's almost like an entire 9 years of study in that technical.
Just like doctors, just
Just
like
like
lawyers.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
we
so
got-
those levels then transition just like that. Yeah.
No,
So-
yeah.
yeah.
So now when we look into the medical field,
Yeah.
we'll say a plan drawer is a nurse.
Yes.
An
Well,
architecture
you know.
is a doctor and a specialist.
Especially, yeah.
Alright.
Well,
Just to
obviously,
clarify.
no offense, no offense to those guys. But anyway, yeah, that's how you try and make it clear.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
What made you to study architecture?
So, lapently,
Yeah.
which I explained, the parents decided to extend the house.
Where are you in your studies then?
I'm nowhere. I'm like maybe
What's the
primary
high
school.
school? Oh, primary.
Primary high school.
Okay.
So the biggest thing was that back then they used to draw
Yeah,
on top of that filter paper, that transparent
Yeah,
paper.
yeah.
It was like fascinating.
Yeah,
fascinating.
yeah.
What the hell is this
Yeah,
6 little
yeah.
thing? So I went into that. So it was always okay, this is interesting. So but also on the side is that I've always had a love for business and entrepreneurship. And I said to myself, man, it's time to choose now. Putting in the lecture and studies on this.
But then when you are talking the love of business and entrepreneurship, from the generation that you are coming from, we are talking retail.
Yes.
But you went the opposite direction. So how did you put that together, the architectural career from the towards the love of the business?
So that, well, you know, it's interesting because now my grandmother's and father, my grandfather was a tailor.
Okay.
My grandmother and I hustling, even my mother sometimes, you know, she sells some clothes and so on. But now architecture becomes interesting because it's a service.
Yes.
Service business. So
Yeah.
at the end of the day,
You don't get your money right there.
I don't get my money right there, but now how you transform that is like okay, I like this thing of being design, architectural, and artistic and expressive. But now also like making the deal.
I got you.
You
I
know,
got you.
so
No,
you-
but the reason why I'm saying that from where we grew from, business has always been if you are not giving me money in my hand, so whatever that you are doing, it's not business.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we never look at the business of savings. as
Yeah,
business.
that's true. Because there's like no product.
There's no product.
I hear
there's
you.
no paper in the hand.
I suppose that also comes with what one then exposes themselves to.
True.
in terms of what you do in your downtime, in terms of reading and researching.
Wow.
Because since well, whether you're fascinated by that thing in Sasu,
Yes, sir.
now you engage in
Of course.
you know.
Of course.
For instance, you are pronouncing it like architecture.
Yes.
No?
Yeah.
So the word would be architect.
Yes.
So now you get into those expansions to understand, well, okay, what is the difference between those two expressions
Of
anyway?
course. Yeah.
So you gain more understanding, you gain more interest.
Yes, sir.
Now you want to
Yeah.
Ngathi,
So is your hand loose though? You've got a loose hand.
Simnandi.
Okay, alright. Okay, I got you, man. So now, to move on, who's your inspiration in this line of business?
So, I've always thought that people who inspire me are fictitious characters.
Okay.
So people who are in books, in TV series, in whatnot. But there's a lot of good work out there. There's a lot of good work. There's a lot of guys that I look to.
Yeah.
The Japanese architects are excellent.
Amazing.
And because now they also they're sort of relatable in terms of
basically the Eastern buildings are quite
man, there's a style, and because there's such tiny pieces of land.
Yeah.
You know?
So now they become more creative.
They become more creative.
They are surrounded by water.
100%.
Yeah.
So it emulates almost our condition like that. You also have our mesh box
houses. Yes, sir.
You know, so when you look at how the Japanese then try and play around in solving those problems, you tend to say, okay, Toyo Ito Kengo.
Okay.
You know, those homies. Like,
Yeah.
I see.
They got you, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Money.
Yeah. No, I feel your
No, the Japs.
So now, already you have established that you are an entrepreneur at heart.
Yes.
Right? So business is in your blood. Since your father was a tailor, your mother is an street entrepreneur, kind of, and you grew from that environment. And I saw you some time back, before I actually knew about your architectural skills.
There you go.
You tried to open a lounge.
Yes.
Give us a clear idea. What were you trying to do there? What was your idea?
So that then that was the period between my undergrad and my postgrad.
Okay.
So there was a gap.
Alright.
So it was an experiment in a social space.
Okay.
What can a social space be in Lokshin as an alternative to what's already exists?
Yes, sir.
You know? So we developed that space as an experiment, really, to see
because
what we do.
actually you opened a womb for a lot of places that came after you.
Yeah.
Your place, then now we have 2 restaurants that were positioned in the same place.
So if you're planting seeds, let's go. You know?
You're the man.
Yeah, if you're planting seeds, let's inspire each other.
All right, man.
Yeah.
So what's the biggest achievement so far in your life?
So I had an opportunity to work for Mutsib Architects.
Okay.
Mutsib is the younger brother to Fenton Mutsib is the younger brother to Patrice.
Oh,
so
he's got an
architectural firm. We did some great work there.
Okay.
You know? In some instances, we were playing around with billion rand budgets.
Wow.
Yeah, man. We did that APSA building in CBD. We did some cultural things.
Wow.
And this is during and before that period of 2010. Yeah.
Okay.
So there was a lot of
magic.
government was ready to. They were dishing out.
Yes,
So
right.
that you could say on a scale of just grinding out in the profession, I could say that is my biggest achievement. But what we did at Vince with Black Studio, how we made the space suddenly become a sense of place.
Okay.
A sense of ownership, because more figure Vince Buffalo. It's a little caged environment, a little sort of cocoon. What they call like its own little subway, its own little world, you know, its own little environment. And when you come there, we make us, and that's the experience for many Black students coming there.
Yes, sir.
We've never even seen a computer, mind
Yes,
you.
sir. Yes, sir.
But they have some sort of talent.
Yeah.
And you know, they're great. And then now, you freeze with these white walls.
Yeah.
It's intimidating institution.
Of course.
With these great structures that doesn't look like.
And even the language.
Even the language, you know.
Yeah.
So Black Studio then have played a role in breaking,
amalgamating the two.
yeah, just breaking through some of those barriers of comfort. Comfort. Can I be comfortable in this Africa? You know, can I be at home? So I think we're at the time.
So now architecture is about planning.
Yeah.
It's about designing.
Sure.
It's about constructing.
Yeah.
So would you say those are the pillars of your life? Is that how you run your life?
That's how I run my life, by the way. If I had to add some sugar on top, I would say there's a research component.
Yes, sir.
To it.
Yes, sir.
There's an exhibition component to it. There's an educational component.
Okay.
Because in the conversation about the decolonized education, architecture is very much lagging behind. Because we need more. We currently have a ridiculous ratio in terms of people to architects.
Yes, sir.
In the world, right?
Right, especially on the black side.
Big time, you know. So and unfortunately, it seems like the training, particularly, and I know institutions are trying to break more of that mold.
Yes, sir.
But the training is very much attuned
to
making people, if I can call them Lumbalumpas,
okay,
to go and regurgitate.
Yes.
Especially the black ones. And the black ones have a big responsibility. Because where they come from, it does. Nemipu, Namaste, potholes, leaking, the linking roads. And we need you, we have problems, you know. And this is where I think the educational role becomes extremely good to say, no, let's try and create another channel that allows us to create a stream of these people coming back to practice in these environments. Because
amazing.
We need to turn these places sides of.
I like the way you think. I absolutely like the way you think. It looks like architecture actually fits in every aspect of life. Because every part of your life still needs to be designed. One way or the other. So would you say that you are a visionary? Do you see things before they happen?
You know, I dream.
You're a dreamer.
I dream my designs before they come to me.
You're a dreamer.
That's so it's visionariness, it's dreaming. So before I touch something and I say to you, Mzala, I didn't dream it. There's no dream.
Yes.
So that means it's either I'm not feeling you or there's a
So when I send you an idea of what I want my house to be
100%.
So you must go back and dream it.
I have to go
You must say it before it happens.
I must have some sort of higher connection there. I think that's the way the visionary, the gift comes from. I think it's a gift. And then 2-3 days and there's a dream that's going to come. This thing must look like that.
Wow.
And it's my job to translate that into paper.
Are you a spiritual person?
I think I am. I think I'm spiritual in the sense that I acknowledge and feel everything. Sensitive, emotional, loud and proud. All ingredients of just a bubble of fire within I and I. So I think that has to.
So the whole universe you surround.
I feel.
So that's where the power comes from.
I think that's where the connection comes from. Good availability. Don't deliver.
Alright, man. So now looking at buildings. You've got Black Studio.
Yes, sir.
Are you mostly on residential or you also touch in the commercial side?
So we are on a journey right now to focus on one particular area.
Which is?
And that is transforming black spaces to sites of high productivity. If I go into more detail, I mean to say, for example, there's a challenge of a brain drain. It happens at university. But if we have to sort of scale it down to a micro level, it scales it to some level chain. I'm losing talent level chain. When I lose talent, I lose their income, I lose their brains, I lose their buying power, I lose their inspirational energy just being around the township. One of the problems, there's no place for us to live. I get the job. I want to live in Mokas. But it was normal.
The system pushes you out.
The system pushes you out because the space does not allow you to flourish in that environment.
Yeah.
So we have then
so the roof is too low. The ceiling is too low for you. And there's nothing beyond that
100%. So we have taken now as actually a deliberate action to say we are now focusing on creating those listening spaces.
Wow.
For people like you, all other inspirational figures who have left.
Yes.
We're not saying don't leave, right?
Yeah.
But we are saying leave a footprint.
Yeah.
Contribute something, you know.
Yeah.
You can have your palito, you can have your house in Kent Bay, but have your little competition.
Have a little double story.
Yeah, but have a little pizzeria, but you know, create a little internet hotspot. You know, create a little museum. It doesn't have to be big. It can be a 3x3 space.
Record studio, whatever it is.
Do a little record studio, man.
A law firm.
Do a little law firm.
Build
it nicely. Let it inspire. Let the space be beautiful.
Don't know if I'm cuckoo, you know it's my office. But you are coining millions.
There we go. Let's dignify the space. When you dignify the space, you create the energy. When you create the energy, you resonate positivity. When you resonate positivity, you can't be stopped.
I hear you.
You know, and space and how things look play a pivotal role in how we behave.
Of course.
You take umuntu onjani njalo, ufake sentence, he'll behave differently.
Of course, it changes the mind.
It changes the mind because the space.
Trajectory of your thinking.
Now you're going to you know,
something is missing
because the space communicates.
Of course.
You know, it's called environmental psychology. These people of place referent identity that you know.
Yes, sir.
A space reflects the outcome and the output of how someone will treat themselves. So those guys, those are probably guys knew what they were doing.
Yeah.
You know?
No, most definitely.
They were to hold it down. So I was just to try to reverse engineer that condition.
No, definitely. So now, I don't know if you were ever hoping to work for the big boys, but my next question will be, what does it take to work for the big boys? The likes of Paragon, the likes of Jeremy Malen, and them, Moermi. What does it take for you to work for those people?
I think
was that your passion in the first place?
No, it was never really. I never really wanted to work for
big boys.
Or for anyone for that matter, never mind big boys.
Okay.
So how I got an opportunity to work at Moermi, for instance, was at Unga. Unga, it's a good friend of mine, architect as well. Excellent architect as well. We had won a competition for the National for Arts and Culture department.
Okay.
So Moermi sort of went to
How did you win the competition?
No, I won it.
How did you win it? Where was the competition?
The competition was
from school?
Yeah, it was a big competition.
Okay. Alright.
And
this like the best drawings, the best art, architecture, or something like that. Okay.
Just, you know,
best creative.
Okay. So we designed a sort of a model line for line of shading.
Alright.
And they liked how it turned out. But anyway, so no, my friend, I can't go there alone. You know?
Where was this?
This was at Moermi.
Oh, the office is in Saturday?
No, Moermi's office was right next to the Carlton Center.
Okay.
Beautiful
Joburg.
Yeah, Joburg. So and that's where I worked, but I worked like 6 months on my back. It's enough, you know. So I've never really had the urge to go for the big boys. But the big boys did come knocking, and the big boys obviously are looking for the cream of the cream. So you are. Yeah, I know. It goes without saying.
Oh, okay.
So the big boys are looking for. You have to be creative. Of course. That's like basis one.
Yeah.
You have to think differently.
Yes, sir.
And then you must be ready to graft. I'd love long hours.
Of course.
Long hours, sleepless nights, but you'll be very much rewarded when you work for big boys because you'll be exposed. If you get in, but at a good level, you'll be exposed to a lot of systems and just techniques that
build into your thinking.
Yeah, but if you get a level, uzoyenza ama-toilet schedule, toilet schedule, drawing how many toilets they have in the building. But it's also work, you know, no hate. But it's also fun, you know. It feeds a lot of people, but you need to sort of,
So now I know, Wixie, you've got a lot of, you actually have the political interest in you.
Yeah.
And I know you have that black consciousness thing
Right.
in you that you, I've seen you, I've spoken to you many times
Yeah.
about that issue. So who would you say is your world best black into architecture?
Ooh.
That you look up to and say, that's my man right there.
Look, there's a guy, a man, a time, a legend,
Yeah.
called Francis Carey.
Where is he from?
He's from Burkina Faso.
Burkina Faso.
Yeah, Burkina Faso.
Yeah,
Gaboon.
that's what it's called.
The land of the upright people.
Yeah.
Sankara's hometown.
Okay.
It's excellent. He does these rural typologies of schools and clinics. Very central, man. Very, very honest, very sincere way. Inshallah.
So you look up to him?
Yeah,
From
man.
the black side of things?
From the black side, it's good. But there are other people, man, like there's another lady of ours who taught us and mentored us
Okay.
at school, Mpoma Zipa.
He's local girl.
She's a local girl. I think she had the first doctorate. I think she still has the first doctorate.
Wow.
In PhD.
Wow.
As a black woman.
Wow.
Excellent thinker.
Wow.
There's a power of energy.
Wow.
So it also when we won that competition as a student, I mean, she was there holding our hand. In
Yes.
that studio, she was there. She held our hand. But yeah. She was a shining light. Namaj is still a shining light.
Wow.
So I look up to her, and then of course there's another OG
Yeah.
called Mpeti. Momojela, I think he's the biggest black firm in the country, if not the continent. Very, very time on.
That's fine. Let's move forward. Yeah, I got you. So now, how do you encourage a young buck out in the hood who says, I want to be like Moremi, I want to get into the architectural space, but it's an industry that I have no clue of. What do you say to them?
Young buck, start off, obviously there's just nitty-gritties.
Yeah.
Basic school.
Yeah.
Just do the right subjects, man, you know?
Yeah. Which are?
Technical drawing class.
Okay, alright.
If you're doing arts, that will also help.
Okay.
But obviously math and science, there's no dodging it.
Okay.
Excellent there. Because it's hard to get in. To get in at the university is still very, I think the last time I checked, they still require very high scores.
Yeah.
So, Spana, Pusha.
Yeah.
Pusha. But Nakona, I would say right now, the best thing to do is that take material, less study, build structures.
Be creative.
Build whatever you think of.
Yeah. Be as crazy.
Yeah, build a store, build a store.
Yeah.
I'm a matila,
Yeah.
but mama, it's going to
Yeah.
It's his fault, it's my misarrangement.
Help out to make
Yeah. Which I said at school, maybe you don't like sports, maybe you don't like whatever, which I said 2, 3. Afternoon, humble visa is done.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
I like your thinking.
Yeah.
That people must not look towards gaining money at all
No.
times. But start from somewhere, do something, and then the money will always come. The money follows the dream.
The money follows the dream, but what also is a positive outcome is energy.
Of course.
Create good energy.
In and around.
In and around you, and the universe ends up.
The universe will pay out.
The
Yes.
universe comes through, John.
Yeah. It can never fail.
It comes through, you know.
So now, would you say that people know enough of you and your business in the township?
Getting there.
You getting there?
We're getting there. I think now that we are clear, because we also had a little of balancing moment. Natural in business and in the relationships. Because our team was actually quite big when we started.
Okay.
About 8.
Yeah.
But it's sort of synthesized into 2.
Because the visions are different.
The visions are different and people explore, but it was just great because now that means we have agents, almost like Hamad 007 all over the world.
Yeah.
Some are in China, some are in the big companies. So we're going to meet at some point again to see what we've extrapolated from those relationships.
So now to move, we need to move faster. I still have plenty of questions and I don't have the time. So now you created or you designed another fascinating cottage.
Yeah.
Was that one of your creative thinking? it came, was that one of those dreams that come from the universal space? Or the client gave it to you what they wanted?
So that was our own doing. So
okay.
Man, it was answering the call. The call you put in Zal.
So that's another
that's just
studio's idea.
Absolutely, it's a call to action.
Okay.
Please intervene, Chief.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Because there's no point of you lamenting about it and crying about it.
Yeah.
So that one sort of crystallized another one, and that crystallized another one happening in Lime Monkey. And I think now that we are also clear in our direction.
Yes, sir.
Those are coming more and more. I think people must go check out those structures, man. One in Boots, one in Kopano, one in Monkey.
Yeah.
That are sort of speaking directly to those things. And then the other sort of intervention, Kondo Library, go check it out.
Is that your design?
Yeah, that was a refurbishment.
Oh, okay, alright.
Makulo, when we needed to make it PSL compliant.
Okay.
We intervened there. Yeah, we intervened there. And yeah, there's just more
coming. To what it is right now, yes.
To what it is right now. So that is now particularly talking to La Enochi, Tevisa in particular.
Yeah.
But we've intervened at the library in other townships.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, go check out the spaces, man.
I remember when I wanted to build 6-7 years ago.
Yeah.
I took a chat with you.
Yeah.
And then I asked you to design a house for me. I just gave you, this is what I want on the house.
Yeah.
And you came out right.
Yeah.
You came out right. I have to say.
Thank you.
It's still, it's a perfect house.
Thank you.
So are you going into the luxury homes space, or you already?
I've been there. I've done 1 or 2, 3, 4, 5.
Excluding mine.
Well, including
mine
yours.
was the first.
No, yours was one. You know, yours is that you gave me the creative freedom. So luxury homes.
Okay.
I'll only tap into that space really when I'm allowed to now go in the living room. To play. Remember that dome, that spine that we did for you?
Yeah.
You know, that's where I want to play. But it's not necessarily my focus right now.
Okay.
But if you come calling, I can help you out.
I hear you.
I can definitely help you out. We'll do something very unique for you.
So now, for somebody who's got a house in Tembisa, or any other township for that matter, who says, I want to redesign my 4-room house, but I don't want these big houses, but I want to modernize.
Yes.
And they come to you, how much are they expected to pay?
Okay, so
as a starter pack family home.
So now that's the juice now. That's the space now where I'm really enjoying myself right now.
Okay.
Transforming these 4 rooms.
Yeah.
Because the 4 room was just meant to be that dormitory house.
Okay.
And now we're creating them to really energy sort of driving houses. So
I've seen you post homes that looks like stilettos.
Yeah, like this machine. You know, we're creating this machine for living.
Who's gonna build a wood house that look like
so that's about creating new energy. You know, it's about you can call it new energy, if you like. But let's talk now hardcore numbers because that's a real thing.
Yeah.
Building is expensive. There's no getting away from it. Particularly if you want to do it right?
Yes, sir.
So you're looking, I think 500,000 rand.
Okay.
Will get you something of incredible value.
So if I give you 500,000 and I give you my 4-room space,
come on,
and say do as you like, let me come back in 6 months.
Because what is still it?
Yeah. I saw that.
What guys still into something like that?
Okay.
I'm gonna give you that vibe, and it's also about changing. It's a promise to change the way you live. Of course. Because now how you access the house is different.
Of course.
Where you are in the sky is different, right? How you control the rainwater that goes through your house to feed your veg garden.
Oh, so you know, okay. I see what you mean.
It's
so you lose nothing.
You lose nothing
from the rainwater to the sun to the air.
There we go. You know.
So you generate energy.
We are generating energy, not just the physical one of commodity type energy.
So now with your new designs and your new plans, how do you save electricity? since we have an electricity issue in this country.
We have a big electricity issue. For instance, there's a house in Soweto we put in Koti. Ufakwe ama solar panel nama big. It was the first time we were using those systems. But it's interesting, you just plug it on the wall. It's not a TV box, of course, on the wall there. So there are those techniques.
So the energy lights are feeding from...
The energy lights are feeding from the lights, from the solar panels and the batteries.
Okay.
But another big problem and a cheat
that
we have to press the municipality on
is
that gas lines, they are glued up everywhere. If I'm talking township, they are glued up everywhere and they miss the township. When I'm talking gas, I'm talking natural gas.
Oh, okay.
Alright. So you find Serengeti, whatnot, mid-street.
They've got gas lines. Even underground, big tubes, pipes.
You know how much it save if we have gas going on in our homes? Into the township?
Well, especially for stoves and heaters and stuff.
They say that it's 200 grand.
I got you.
And that's a big life changer.
So now, looking from the money point of view, we need to be faster than we thought.
Right.
Is this the kind of business that can make one a billionaire?
No. No, not architecture purely. No.
Yes.
Unless you like a star architect, you're from Scandinavia somewhere in the white, whatnot. Yeah, now when I want to get into the billions, there's no billions here. Billions is in land and property.
So you want to jump ship now?
No, I'm there. I'm already there.
As I save you space.
No, I'm already there. I have the competencies to get into that space, right?
Yeah.
So, but 90% of millionaires are made from property.
Properties, yes.
So physical, actual things.
Yeah.
We have
all the world, most of world billionaires, they actually generate their money from property.
There we go.
Yes.
So we have intellectual property, right? And it's hard to see it. It's something that's manifested.
Yeah.
In a drawing and whatnot, and eventually builds the property.
Yes, sir.
So it's just about how you transform and generate momentum in the knowledge economy. But in J99, I know architecture is more like a labor of love. Yeah.
So just to step out of what you do, this is another question because I throw questions. I hope you've got a good way of blocking them.
Let's see.
Now, what do you think it takes to take our people out of poverty, the township people?
That pause.
Yeah.
That pause is deliberate because it's complex.
Yeah.
I think education is one thing. Definitely, if you can try and get people educated, that's one thing.
While you are on education, I actually have another question. Well, I might as well throw it in since you are speaking of education. Do you think the education system that we have in our country, in our township schools right now, it's the right kind of education?
I think education is relative to the receiver. It's almost like a thing that you do what you will with it.
So education is not enough. It's just
education is not enough.
It's just it moves the wool out of the cotton out of your
education gives you access to information.
Yes.
That
so
you
it's up to you what you do with that.
It's up to you what you do with information.
So the certificates on the wall are not good enough.
The certificates on the wall are not good enough.
They are a starter.
They help you out. But if I can talk practical things, I mean, if we understand that information is an important access
the key
to knowing what to do and how to move.
Yes.
Please give us free Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Can Wi-Fi do that message?
I like that. So that they can watch Picture Palace.
Can you watch Picture Palace and get access to information?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Picture Palace now.
Yes.
If I'm making a magic, then I will stay disseminating information.
Yes, sir.
That can lead you in a particular kind of direction.
In a certain direction.
You know what I mean?
But now, what do you think, or let me put it this way, why are we not seeing skyscrapers in the township?
Okay, there are practical reasons and not so practical reasons. Excuse me. So, for instance...
common ones. Don't complicate my life.
Yeah, let me try and make it easy. One, the land like us, it's dolomitic. That means
Okay.
it's not strong.
Alright.
So I'm a pony, in barren, on a useless piece of land. That can't grow anything. That's the soil.
So they've done the engineering prior to taking us there.
Right. Two, where they place the townships is always on the periphery, away from access. So it's difficult to put something like a skyscraper there because your access to it is not same. But that can be a bit like because the location of Tembisa
is right in the center.
It's right in the center of this Gauteng city region. So definitely here the game plan is to put up a skyscraper. That is definitely on the timeline.
It will work.
It will work. That is definitely on the timeline, JFK, because we see the possibility of the space being an interconnector for the whole province.
That's good.
Airport is here, Midrand is here, Josie's there, Pretoria,
Everything's around here.
Everything's around here. So it only makes sense we can do something with the nucleus.
Okay.
To hold up, I think definitely we can put up something. Definitely we are putting up something here.
Alright, there's another missile coming. What do you do? What's the first thing that you do when you wake up and why?
I will watch something on Netflix.
Every day?
Not every day, it depends if I have some crazy.
Give me your religious doings.
So my religious doings, I watch something on Netflix.
What is
a documentary on art and design, on cooking, on chef, anything that's related to creativity.
Is that your first thing?
That's my first thing. So there are great series on Netflix.
What's your wake up time?
I usually wake up, I usually sleep at about 4-3. So I usually wake up at 9-10, yeah. Because it's best to do your drawing at night.
I hear you.
Because I'm quite busy and then
so
during the day running around.
And juices flow better.
During the day you're at meetings, doing P2P.
Yeah.
You know? You're on the streets and whatnot. And then less WhatsApp, less Facebook, less communication. You can
much quiet.
There we go.
Okay. Do you think the municipality is doing enough to change the landscape of the township?
The municipality is doing something, but they have an attitude problem towards the township.
Okay.
They always tip the budgets for the township.
All right.
It's easy.
Now you've got a high interest on politics.
Yeah.
How did that come by?
Multiracial schools.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember my first experience with discrimination was in primary. A sporting competition. I won a gold medal for shot put.
Yeah.
No? The two white boys didn't want to get on the podium.
Okay.
Because I was standing in the middle.
Alright. So you were the winner?
I won the competition.
Number one.
Number one. There we go.
So they had a...
So when you collect your medals, you have number 2 has to stand this side, number 3.
Yeah.
Those white boys.
They're your boys. They're your boys.
Yeah. They said no.
You're number one.
No one stand next to this monkey. You know? So that's why
How far back was that? Which year?
90... When was I in primary? 90 something.
Yeah.
Mid-90s.
Late 90s, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, man.
Hey.
So that...
But we're not going to stand next to this Kappa.
That is still like a soul.
So that's how I needed to understand the politics of the day. And then, what's going on?
Who am I here?
Well, yeah, what's the beef here?
Yeah.
So that's when I started to understand, oh.
They don't hate you, they hate the skin color.
So it's been deep rooted since then.
Shame, man. Shame on them.
Yeah, no. Well.
So now, speaking of that, who's the next great future president?
The next great future president?
Yeah, the next great.
For this country?
For this country.
Damn.
Now we've seen when I'm talking great, I'm talking the Mandela level.
Okay, well,
yeah.
Okay, I don't want to get into that.
Yeah. No. Let's leave it. Let's leave it. I know your greatness and my greatness is different.
I think those can make a great president.
You reckon?
I think those can make a great president. I think that mayor of the Northern Cape, what's the guy's name?
Okay.
I think the guy's a right mentality. Just for action.
Okay.
Just because politics is almost about being seen to do something.
Yes, sir.
When even you're not doing anything.
Yeah.
So he has the right language and the right posture.
Yeah.
right physique also.
Yeah. You're speaking like you're acting.
Yeah, you're speaking like you're acting and you have the demeanor for it, you know. When you say, take out these foods from my office, but why do you have to give me food every day?
Yeah. While people are hungry outside, take it to the streets.
You play good politics.
It really means that you are caring for your people.
You're caring for your people, you know. You're thinking right. So I think that I like the fact.
Okay.
I like that one point.
Alright. No, man, we're done. Do you want to say something? Do you think there's a question that I didn't ask you that you would have wanted me to ask you?
No, but this is a candid conversation, you know. So it feels like
maybe you like, I wanted him to ask me this question so that I got something that I wanted to clarify.
No, man.
You're good.
I'm good, man. You know. What's important is that I want people to get in touch with me to solve their spatial problems.
While you are at it, tell people your details.
So
how do they find you? So
I need people to get in touch to have a conversation about the problems they're having about space.
Okay.
Not as a consultation or I'm becoming your client or whatever.
Well, for business, let them know.
So for business, let me not say it's for business. I want it for conversation's sake, right? Okay. But for business sake, no, the details are clear. Yeah. Our website is coming up at www.blackstudio.co.za.
Okay.
On social media, we're there. All pages.
As Black Studio or your personal page?
As Black Studio.
Okay.
My personal page, I think I'm more active. We have a brand strategy, great lady.
Give them your personal page.
My personal page is Mowela's Up on Facebook.
Mowela's Up.
Yeah, on Instagram. They're posting all kinds of things related to building.
Okay.
And I just want to start conversations.
Pictures in there?
There are pictures in there, past work, current work.
Okay.
There's a lot of posting on current work. So let's get social.
Telephone number?
Telephone number, I'm available on WhatsApp.
Give them.
071 156
Yeah.
3663.
Yeah.
Anytime, that's my WhatsApp number. My other number that you can call me on 061 451 7399.
This is
let's start.
Purposes.
Yeah.
Just to clarify.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Okay.
But I want, before we build the business agenda, let's start the relationship of talking about spaces.
Okay.
Because you know, sometimes you don't know what you want until it's made available to you, or until the conversation is had.
Of course.
What's the problem you're having with your space? Are you trying to start a business? Are you looking for space? What kind of space do you need? Do you currently have a business? Taxi drivers in the industry. Are you thinking of new types of rents?
Yeah.
Churches. Are your churches communicating the messages they need to communicate? Supermarkets, puzzle shops. Are you happy with the situation? Do you want to compete? Are you happy with how things look?
What's the plan of all these dilapidated buildings that used to be all supermarkets in the hood? From your point of view, what would you like to see?
It's tough, but let's create...
Given an opportunity, I know they are privately owned, but given an opportunity, they say, come up and do something with these old buildings.
Right. I think I would stick to the agenda that I'm currently on.
Okay.
Create multifunctional, multi-use spaces.
That's good.
So retail at the bottom, residential at the top.
Yes, sir.
There we go.
So we want to thank you for your time.
JFK.
It's been wonderful. You educated us. It's been almost an hour.
Seriously?
Yes. I know we can speak more and more. But it's been an amazing talk.
Thank you.
You're actually educating us in that space of architecture and in terms of buildings, in terms of drawing. And we appreciate to have somebody like you coming from Tembisa. You know, we need more of people like you. So the pie is big.
Yes.
We need to tell people that the pie is big. They need to come in and go to school and let them give you a call, ask you questions.
Definitely. Especially the young ones.
Young ones.
For the young ones.
School leaders, SRC leaders.
Please.
You want somebody to come and speak about architecture in your schools. You've got a gentleman, give him a call, contact him, WhatsApp him. He's based in Maukeng. He's got his own studio in Maukeng. So we need to appreciate people like him, and he needs to educate more and more of our young ones so that they can do well in their spaces, in their places as well.
Yeah.
You know, so we appreciate you, man.
Thank you, Jeff.
We definitely need more of you. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to thank you for your time, and I just to mention our sponsor, Awanigosi Properties and Investment. We want to thank the company for everything they've provided for us, and their contact number, like I always give you, it's 010-442-7147. I hope I gave it right now. And yeah, so we want to say thank you very much and enjoy.